To say that Tuesday night's in-state battle between Kent State and Ohio State was wild would be an understatement. There were 11 runs scored in innings 5, 6, and 7, but the last two belonged to Ohio State, and they would not look back. There is plenty of debate on who is number one, but there is even more debate on who sits in the top 10. We start with number one, 2022 Heisman Trophy winner Caleb Williams, who threw for almost 10,000 yards and 120 touchdowns at Oklahoma and USC. The ping of the bat. The pop of the glove. That can only mean college baseball is back. Ohio State takes on Boston College Friday in Phoenix, Arizona for the MLB Desert Invitational, beginning its second year under head coach Bill Mosiello.
I want to play against great teams, against great coaches, and I'm not going to hide from that. I believe that's the best way. Iron sharpens iron, and for us to really develop as players and to become professional players like all of them dream of, I think against playing the best, you become the best. This is the right group to start, competing against anybody.
Last season ended on a 9-game win streak after great improvement from the pitching staff, led by junior left-hander Gavin Bruni.
I think it gave me all the confidence in the world, knowing that, if I go out there and play my game and pitch the way I know I can, the success is going to, fall in line and kind of play for itself. So, just being able to carry on that momentum into this season, I think will be a big deal.
With 26 newcomers, 153-game veteran outfielder Mitchell Oakley is the highest tenured Buckeye.
Knowing that it's my last year, I'm just going in, trying to enjoy every moment I can. Just even the practices, being able to go outside, play baseball one more time, it's been awesome. We got a lot of great guys. Being able to go out one more time, put the Ohio State jersey on, it's special and I'm very excited.
Ohio State outslugged Morehead State 13-7 in a midweek matchup Wednesday at Bill Davis Stadium, in a game that saw 20 combined runs, 17 hits, and 5 home runs.
Some great at-bats, staying on baseballs. When they start hitting balls the other way, it's when we're in great shape. When we become pull happy, we get ourselves out.
The Eagles took a 2-0 lead in the top of the first when senior first baseman Roman Kuntz hit his 8th home run of the year. Next half inning, Ohio State scored 4 runs after junior left fielder Trey Lipsy scored on an error, and fifth-year right fielder Mitchell Oakley hit a 3-run home run.
Yeah, it's always a good feeling. Obviously being in that position with runners on base and runners in scoring position is some of the most important times of the game.
In the top of the fifth, trailing 7-3, Morehead State scored 3 runs with 2 outs. After Roman Kuntz drove in a run off a throwing error, senior left fielder Logan Castleman ripped a 2-run single. But in the bottom of the fifth, junior second baseman Tyler Petterini answered for the Buckeyes with a 2-run home run to jolt Ohio State in front by 4. But the Buckeyes' second home run was not their last, as Mitchell Oakley hit his second long ball of the game in the bottom of the 8th, a 2-run shot for his 3rd homer in his last 3 games.
Polinsky over there, he's going to go buy me canes, so he made a little bet with me. If I get a home run, then I can get the canes, so I'll be getting that, and I'll be cashing that in soon.
For the Lantern, I'm Tyler Danburg. Belmont forward Tessa Miller currently has 8 points for the Bruins. She is Belmont's leading scorer and is 8th in the Missouri Valley Conference with over 14 points per game. Head coach Bart Brooks says that Miller is the heartbeat of this Bruins team. The squad goes as she goes. Brooks added that her energy, leadership, and toughness has helped the Bruins compete with a resume that includes 6 Power 5 opponents and 2 ranked programs, including number 13 Ohio State. Brooks even said that he likens her qualities to that of 2-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokic. Of course, Brooks said that she's not Jokic, but her ability to run the floor from the 5 position is very similar to that of the Jokers. High praise from Brooks to Miller. Guys, down here with Ohio State's J.C. Sheldon. J.C., back-to-back 30-point games for you and a win for the Buckeyes. How important was it to come back from that loss against UCLA and get a win today?
Huge. I think it was a good challenge for us, and we were looking forward to it against a really good Belmont team, really disciplined team. They play a lot like us, so we were looking forward to it, and it was a good win for us today.
For you, when you score early and often, what confidence does that give you in the backcourt?
Yeah, I think it gives all of us, when we score early, we're able to get into our press, and we like doing that. So that's kind of what gets us going and what gave us momentum. Ball movement, I think, was huge for us today.
You and Celeste Taylor combined for 46 points. What's that been like, establishing that connection with your fellow guard?
Yeah, we're so glad she's here. She's a winner, man. She's a competitor on both sides of the floor, makes us better, and it's been really fun playing with her.
Final game before the holiday break. What are you looking forward to most about the holidays?
Family, spending time with the family. A lot of us get to go home, which is really cool, so we're excited.
That's JC Sheldon.